They're a match made in, well, prison. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 best Orange is the New Black couples. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're ranking the couples who were romantically linked during their time at Litchfield Penitentiary. Number 10. Galina, Reznikov, and Sam Healy.
Your feelings count too.
In what might be one of the most surprising relationships on the show, the no-nonsense kitchen mistress Red goes to the sexist and typically useless Healy for help. Red wants her kitchen back, since it's the only thing in the prison that gives her life any sense of meaning, and Healy is having trouble at home with his unhappy wife. So this relationship turns out to be mutually beneficial.
Well, I'm sorry to bother you. I wanted you to have these. Thought they might brighten your day.
While it might have left audiences weirded out at first, it definitely becomes poignant as the two of them learn more about one another and seem to develop some tender feelings.
They'll be a lovely addition to the garden. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Number 9. John Bennett and Dayanara Daya Diaz.
You shouldn't really be out here.
It's okay. I wanted to see you.
Can anyone say criminal offense? Admittedly, this relationship is pretty darn cute at first, what with the exchange of drawings and the secret illicit meetings in the prison yard. But when it comes down to it, a prison guard and an inmate should most definitely not be having a secret affair, even if they're as adorable as these two.
Look at the dog. This is so great.
Even so, these lovebirds are responsible for some of the most warm and fuzzy moments from the early seasons of the series, and it's not hard to believe that it really was true love.
Will you marry me?
Number 8. Nicole Nikki Nichols and Alex Vause.
What are you doing there?
Making you a pair of earrings.
Wait, you asshole! It's supposed to be a surprise.
It's pretty fair to say that no one saw this one coming. These two are definitely the perfect example of what happens when two attractive people are stuck together for an extended period of time and don't have many options when it comes to dealing with their sexual frustration.
I think I know what I want for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While it's obvious that neither of them wants to date each other, they are happy to epitomize the meaning of the term friends with benefits. It might have been quite a short-lived relationship since both of them preferred other people, but thankfully they came out the other side with their friendship intact.
Girl drama?
I'm just having some serious feelings about inmate civil liberties.
Yeah, you're not alone.
Number 7. Carrie, Big Boo Black, and Linda Ferguson.
Do I have any demands for your box? Yeah, I can think of a few.
Big Boo has a big heart and often finds herself taking in strays. So when a strange new girl appears in the prison with a sketchy story during the middle of the prison riot, Boo decides to take her under her wing.
Oh shit, you hear that, Boo? Looks like the new girl doesn't respect your lines.
Well, I certainly admire hers.
It definitely helps that sparks fly between the two, and Boo flirts her way into Linda's pants. It's a surprisingly sweet relationship, considering that Linda has assumed a fake identity and is partially responsible for the conditions that led to the riot in the first place.
Hey!
You came back.
Oh, I should get kidnapped and held hostage by a psychopath more often.
But Boo doesn't know that, and in her innocence, she's like a cute puppy dog looking for approval. Number 6. Lorna Morello and Vince Muccio.
I cannot believe we are doing this. In fact, I think we might be crazy, but we are crazy together.
How Lorna ever managed to stop obsessing over her disinterested ex, Christopher, and then go on to find a cute guy to marry while still held in prison is nothing short of a miracle.
Vince, I'm just so happy and honored to be Lorna Muccio.
These two have their ups and downs, since long-distance relationships are hard, and Lorna being incarcerated makes it even harder, but they never stop trying.
You may kiss the bride!
Thankfully, they're a very compatible kind of strange, and seem to really love each other, despite how unconventional their romance might seem to everybody else.
I made you something fresh baked.
Number 5. Alex Vause and Piper Chapman.
Let's get out of here.
Are you okay?
Watching these two is like watching a hurricane. They both drag each other into drama and only end up leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. They might be one of the hottest couples on the show, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're good for each other.
I want to taste what you taste like.
But hey, that's what makes them so fun to watch. There's no doubt that they genuinely care for one another, and despite breaking up, hurting one another, and sometimes acting a little crazy, they always find their way back into each other's hearts.
Will you be my partner? Through love, and through pain, and through beauty fish. Forever.
Not to mention the fact that the show wouldn't exist without them.
Well, it's a new day, eh?
Number 4, Scott O'Neill and Wanda Bell.
Red velvet isn't a thing.
Red velvet can go to hell.
Prison just isn't for everybody. Luckily for these two, they didn't have to spend their time behind bars and were free to come and go.
This is so beautiful. This is why I don't want to elope.
I can't cry like this in front of my mother.
While it might be a strange place to meet the love of your life, this couple seems to have worked out what they want, each other.
Be a panda.
And to quit their jobs as correctional officers, of course. It's odd to be so invested in characters who have so little screen time compared to everyone else, but seeing them briefly in their lives outside of Litchfield brings us a little spark of joy every time.
Stop. You're gonna stress out the muffin.
Oh, you're right.
Number 3, Lorna Morello and Nikki Nichols.
What happens in a riot stays in a riot?
Yeah.
Are they friends with benefits? Are they something more? When it comes to Nikki and Lorna, any and all of these things could be true.
I'm pregnant.
That is a twist I was not expecting.
Theirs is one of the most complex relationships on the show, as the two of them seem to have genuine feelings for one another, but can't seem to decide how to define their relationship.
Really telling me you didn't miss me at all? You didn't think about me? Because I sure missed you.
One of the worst things about this is seeing Nikki getting her heart stomped on while Lorna falls in love with Vince. But no matter what Litchfield throws at them, there's no denying that at the end of the day, they'll have each other's backs.
I'm here. I can touch you. You need to be touched.
I can't give that to you.
Number 2, Suzanne Warren and Maureen Cucudio. When Piper broke Suzanne's heart, it was uncertain whether Suzanne would ever find someone to love again, but thankfully she met Maureen. Their relationship is awkward and tender, and one of the sweetest things the show has ever touched upon.
I'm gonna be in the broom closet tonight, after dinner. I hope you'll meet me.
Although when things go bad, they go really bad. When things are good, their relationship shows a lot of promise. They'll do anything for each other, and while they might both get into trouble now and then, they are always there for each other no matter what.
I'm saying we don't go back.
Number 1, Poussey Washington and Brook Soso.
I don't like surprises. I like to be in control.
It's funny, because I sort of like it when you lose control.
When you talk about Orange is the New Black and all the couples on the show, Poussey and Soso's relationship is certainly one that stands out among the rest. The two of them found each other while battling the demons brought on by their severe loneliness.
Good morning to you too.
Between alcoholism and a suicide attempt, things seem to be off to a bad start, but the further their friendship progresses, the more apparent it becomes that they actually have romantic feelings for each other.
You do.
Sadly, not all love stories have happy endings.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.